referee, Ms. Josie Del Rosario, FIVB International Referee. Second referee, Mr. Joven Racelis, National Referee. Let's call on our starting lineup from our Akari Chargers. Let's begin with their team captain. She wears jersey number 6, Michelle Monique Cobb. At number 5, Gretchen Soltones. Wearing jersey number 10, Princess Ezra Madrigal. At number 14, Mariofi Sharma. Number 16, Aliona Denise Manabat. And at number 17, Faith Janine Nisperos. Starting libero is number 3, Alexandra Maxine Wangko. Head coach, Mr. Rafi Mosuela. Calling on our strong group athletics. Team captain wears jersey number 14, Dolly Grace Versosa. At number 9, Chumsi Ann Kaole. Wearing jersey number 11, Shika Espinosa. At number 15, Susan Raslan. Number 17, Mary Joy Onofre. And at number 22, Mary Rose Hacolan. Starting libero is number 3, Melanie Romero. Head coach, Mr. Rogelio, Coach Onyok Hetigan. This match is under the regulation and supervision of the Games and Amusement Board.
All right, well, there you have it. Your starting 7 for the Akari Chargers. A little bit different here. As you see, Max Juanco start as a starting libero, but for the rest, you still got Fifi Sharma, Gretchen Soltones, Mitch Cobb, Madrigal Nisperos, and Manabat. Over on the other side, you got Joy Onofre, Dari Versosa, Shika Espinosa, Chums Kaole, Mer Haukulan, Suzanne Raslan, and Mel Romero as their starting libero. Once again, this is the final game of the final game day of your elimination round. Pretty long elimination round and game day.
Yes.
We got Anne.
Even today, and that's why, you know, during the pregame we were talking about how some of the turnouts have probably surprised our viewers. But again, this has to do with all these teams really playing for pride. They've got nothing to lose. They just really have to enjoy the game and give it their best.
That's right. I mean, it's not just this game day. Even our last game day, last Thursday, you know, we saw some upsets already, talking about the PLDT winning in 4 sets over the Creamline Cool Smashers. No, non-bearing na yung game na yun.
Oh, but
you know, as with everybody else, all teams just want to end this elimination round on a high note.
And we did talk about our 4 teams who have made it into the finals. But again, for the rest of the teams, especially for our younger teams here in the PVL, syempre, going up against the more, I'd say, seasoned. Pagdating dito sa PVL, it's such a great experience for them.
I mean, just like that, look at Strong Group Athletics getting their first point, and what a dig there by Aholan. Ball still alive. Soltones will choose to put it over, but Madrigal ends that rally. Again, you know, everybody just playing really aggressive here.
Want to start off on a good note, of course, but that will be the first error that we're tallying for this match, service error from Soltones.
Interestingly enough, Soltones is the 4th best server of the league so far. And hindi na namin binate.
Hindi binate, but sabi niya, it happens to the best of us.
Yes, of course. Dahil, as we say also, high risk, high reward.
Yes.
Ooh, Manabat. Look at that cross court. All right, Franny has some report for us. Franny?
Thanks, Z. So the Strong Group Athletics want to end this conference strong. And I asked Justine Rebleza what that looks like. And she told me it all comes down to attacking. In their past few games, they've been doing well in terms of reception, in terms of passing. But they are lacking in the attacking department. And for them, that's really something that they want to see be more evident in today's match. They want to go all out in terms of all of their skills, not just that passing and receiving. This report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Get the most extensive PVL coverage for only 149 pesos a month. Back to the game.
I mean, that also, thank you for that, Franny, but that reminded me of, you know, the interview of the PLDT player of the game, Savvy Davison, saying, you know, even if it's a non-bearing game for us, we just want to bring out the best in each and every one of us, especially in our last game. Just like this, Faith Nisperos getting her first point here. Kaslan, there's a check. Ball still alive, out of system set to Faith. Versosa was there. Shika, too short.
Poor execution right there.
But manning the net really effectively is our birthday girl, Fifi Sharma. #1 best blocker on the list so far. As her partner in the middle spot, Ezra Madrigal, getting an ace.
Nothing fancy yet we're seeing from both these teams.
Kaole to Onofre, denied there at the net. Kaslan gets a check, so Tones was there. Manabat, soft tip, success.
She's been efficient here at the start of the first set.
A lot of variation behind her attacks here. Getting that point from a soft tip. That is our 8th, or their 8th point. That means this is our first technical timeout. We'll be back. Arena Plus, Stigs Sports. We still got our fans here. And of course, Fifi's family, always supportive, always in attendance. And as well as Domingo, I think Franny Reyes has a report on that, on as to why she is a spectator today.
So far, her team managing and has maintained this lead.
I mean, for you, Anna, if you were one of these teams and it's your final game day in this conference, what should be your mindset coming to today?
You know, if I were from Strong Group Athletics, I know that I'm up against the second best blocking team here in the league. So maybe going into this game, I'll spike and attack the way I've never done before, at least in this conference, and really challenge, you know, the blockers on the side of Akari. Meanwhile, for Akari, I think, you know, they know that they have the advantage today. So this is just about ensuring that they are able to dictate the pace of the game and that they don't follow, you know, the pace of their opponent.
I mean, in that last sequence alone, Strong Group Athletics getting a kill block, but Shika Espinosa getting a service error there. Libreng puntos na naman for the Chargers. You got the number 5 best spiker here, Dindin Santiago Manabat, on the service line. Kaslan. Juanco was there. Cobb sets to Nisperos. Gets a check. That goes out of bounds. Well, there you go. Franny, you got something for us?
Yes, I do, Z. So for all our fans curious about Ced Domingo sitting on the sidelines for today's match, she actually hurt her right knee in practice, and they're still assessing, they're observing, and they want to make sure she's healthy at the end of the day, especially since there are more conferences to come for the new Akari Charger. We can look forward to Ced coming back to action, maybe in future conferences, but for now, Fifi has it handled. Back to the panel.
Well, yun na nga yung lagi nating sinasabi, health is wealth. And sa labanan ngayon in the PVL, we got a long conferences in front of us. And, hindi lang skills ang patibayan, kundi yung health din natin. No injuries would be the game.
Yes, definitely we're praying for all of our players here to always keep healthy. It does happen, We've seen that quite a lot. Hindi lang dito sa PVL and other leagues as well. But again, for our athletes, that's the most important thing, and recovery as well, no?
That's right. I mean, it's a little bit novel also that we see each of the teams have more than 14 players. So, there will be instances na makikita natin kung paano magpaikot ng players yung teams natin. But speaking of nagpapaikot, din Santiago Manabat, just really a force to reckon in terms of attacking. And that spike of the set is brought to you by Dunkin, pasalubong ng bayan. You got Faith Nisperos. Jump serve, it's good. Kaole, back set, Sito Raslan. Nobody there, she gets the point.
Good adjustment from Raslan.
Miscue there between the blockers and floor defenders of Akari. Raslan, good serve. Better pass also from Juanco. Sharma denied at the net. Juanco sets Saltones. Check ball, it's good.
Quite aggressive on the offense. We're talking about Akari.
Also, and as a young team, talking about Strong Group Athletics, earlier Suzanne was able to join us at the panel, and she was sharing some tips. But, if you were a young and upcoming athlete in the PVL, what would you, be looking forward to in the next conferences to come?
I think like any young player, that each and every game is a learning experience. And they are taking with them all of those lessons from this conference. So actually, it's nowhere to go but up for our younger players here.
That's right. In case you missed also Fifi Sharma joining us earlier, she was sharing how, I just have to keep being excited because every game, again, is a learning opportunity. And we've seen her grow in her first year here in the PVL. I mean, #1 in blocking.
Yeah, and I like that thought because really in life, you never stop learning. So the moment you say that I've learned it all, then that's when the growth stops, right? So that's really a great mindset for an athlete.
You still got Fifi Sharma, your birthday girl. Send her your greetings and don't forget to use the hashtag PVL 2024 and unofficially Fifi birthday. Sabi nga ng friends natin na si Jean Reyes.
I'm sure maraming gagamit ng hashtag, the unofficial hashtag.
The unofficial hashtag for today. Dali Versosa stealing a point there. Sotones with that pass. Nisperos from the back row. Kaole was there. Rebleza right front. Nisperos on the floor. Madrigal with a tip. Ball was still alive, but a double contact violation called against Strong Group. 16th point. That means it's our second technical timeout. We will. Awesome live sports viewing is guaranteed with Signal yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So switch now and get up to 3 months with no cash out. Simply visit www.signal.tv/switch for more details. Back to the game. You're watching Akari versus Strong Group. It's 16-7. You got Jaja Maraginot subbing in for Captain Michelle Cab on the service line. Versosa with that pass. Cole chases it down. Versosa, nice out of system there. Sotones rejected. Ball still alive. Manabat ending that rally.
Really the veteran experience. Very evident.
You also see Coach Rafi Mosuela and Nina Sara. Nagpupulitan na lang dun sa bench nila.
Oh, very light atmosphere here.
Yes. I mean, again, every game day should just be, you know, light and happy and free.
Sometimes easy to say.
Easy to say.
But I think in this case, they would and they can actually pwede magkulitan sa gilid because of the lead that they have right now.
Na nga napatawag si head coach, Coach Onyok of Strong Group Athletics. Let's listen in.
Sendin yung block natin. Ha? Gawin ang gawin mo ano, Chamsi. Sabit mo yung middle. Sige, go lang, go lang.
Basta tayo maganda, tapos atake tayo. Coach Onyok telling Chamsi Kaole, sorry, to, you know, switch up the plays, give some of the balls to your middle blocker because, you know, chances are if you set the middles, you catch the blockers off guard. On cue, right there, how Holan answered back though by Juanco.
There is also that recognition though that they will need better passing for them to deliver those plays in the middle.
Correct. And look at that textbook play. Perfect pass, like you mentioned, set up for the middle, above the blocker and to that corner.
Yeah, I think they heard me and wanted to demonstrate how it's done.
Yes. Ooh. Wrong rotation here on the side of the Strong Group Athletics. Raslan needed to stay in the middle back. Eagle eye for our referees there.
And this is where we see the passing issues on the side of Strong Group.
Better first ball there. Ole to Versosa, tips it over. Soltones goes down the line.
I like how I see Akari really enjoy this game.
I mean, if you see their lineup, it's really pwedeng ilaban talaga.
Oo.
But a lot of additions, a lot of changes have happened over a couple of times. But time out muna.
Defense. Pag lumampas kay Chamsi, pwede man ang kunin. Energy tayo sa loob. Wala last game. Kaya dali kumasa ka. Ikaw ang ano dyan. Wala makasa. Wala makasa.
Hindi kasi siya makakasa.
Oh.
A few pieces of reminder here from Coach Onyok na, you know, just like Akari, enjoy tayo.
I think minsan yan yung mga madaling sabihin pero mahirap gawin, especially if you are with a deficit this big. But clearly that is what Akari is doing, no? A lot of enjoyment, but still having that respect over your opponent. Ito yung sinasabi natin, you cannot change the pace, and for Akari it's really about playing their usual game.
Don't look now. Your eyes are not fooled because indeed, Bang Pineda suited up as one of the outside hitters for today's match.
I think a lot of people have missed seeing this.
Definitely.
A lot awaiting her first attempt later on. No? Pagbabalik.
Here we go.
Ni
Getting the
Bang.
set, no? They go to Din Din. Easy cut shot there to the middle.
You see them actually look at Manab as we look at this hit from Manabat.
Parang kahit nag-a-approach, nakangiti silang lahat.
Oo eh. Ganun kasaya.
Raslan will put it over. Ooh! Catching Bang Pineda, still moving. She gets the point, saving one set point here. When was the last time Bang Pineda played as a hitter?
You know, I can no longer remember because now, of course, we're so used to seeing her playing defense.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Dindin Santiago Manabat ending set number 1 with authority. Look at that this time from the outside position. And again, you know, both teams just wanted to play the best game of the conference since it's the last game. We'll be back for set number 2. All right, you are back watching the final game of the final game day between the Akari Chargers and the Strong Group Athletics. Set number 1 panalo ang Chargers with some authority, 25-8.
Actually, we saw how in the beginning, up to seemed like a good start for Strong Group Athletics, but clearly the veteran experience of these ladies on the side of Akari really showing with their consistency. Everyone got involved, when it comes to scoring, most especially Manabat, who has done her part all on the different areas at the net as we look at the stats for set number 1. Clearly, in terms of offense, it was Akari leading this, 14 attack points. Strong Group struggled in set number 1 with only 4. But I think if there is a silver lining to this, makikita nila that they can actually challenge Akari when it comes to blocking. They scored 2 block points in that earlier set. What didn't help, though, is that they struggled with producing the points, and they did give away 8 points for Akari in that set.
Well, Strong Group starting us here in the second set. Once again, good block there by Hakulan, 2 for 2. So Tones will try this time. Hakulan with the pickup. Kaole. Yes!
Just like what was instructed earlier, try to activate the middle.
Also, ilang beses tumalon dun si Hakulan in that last rally alone. 3 blocks and 1 hit. Desperos from the back. Raslan was there. Kaole back sets it to Ayumi. Ooh, a little too wide there.
Clearly out. Again, this is what we've seen in their stats from the previous set. I think that's something that they need to avoid. Really avoid committing these errors.
Furukawa. Bumawe gets the point this time. Left front. They got 1 point lead here, 2 serving 1. You got Mer Hakulan to serve. Waiting for that final whistle from our first referee.
Hakulan with 2 points in this game. Tied with Raslan also with 2 points.
Perfect pass from Desperos. Perfect set to the middle. Rose Baliton putting it away.
I like seeing this involvement from everyone. In the earlier set, we had Manabat scoring the most with 7 points, followed by Soltones with 4, Madrigal with 3.
Palitan lang ng puntos dito. Onofre from the middle. Going back to what you were saying, this time we're seeing Akari mixing up the players inside. You got Baliton, Maraginot rather, playing also, starting in this set. Esperos, yes! Up and above her blockers that time.
3rd point of Nesperos for this match.
Rose Baliton on the service line. Versosa with that pass. Onofre! 2 for 2 in the middle. Look at that one more time. Miss hit, but sometimes that's all you need to get a point.
You'll take it anyway.
Desperos once again rejected, but that goes out of bounds.
It is good to see, though, that consistently Strong Group players or blockers are challenging the attackers on the side of Akari.
Oh yeah, I mean, going back to set 1 statistics, they got 2 block points over 1 of Akari. So, sumasabay talaga tong Strong Group. Back row, Soltones gets the point. All right, Franny has something for us once again. What do you have, Franny?
Thanks, Z. Earlier, you might have noticed Bang Pineda wearing white as she entered the court. And that's because Erika Raagas unfortunately rolled her ankle prior to today's game. But not to worry, Bang Pineda is a vet and she is always ready to contribute to her team however she can. She told me that when there are emergencies like this, when players are unable to fulfill their role, she is ready to support and help them. And she knows that Max will man the defense very well. And if not, she's always there to support. She also told me that she was feeling slight nervousness since she hasn't played in this position since college. But di naman obvious earlier when she was inside the court. All smiles from the Akari Chargers. They're playing light. They're enjoying the game. And they hope or they plan to end the day or end the eliminations round with a very dominant game. Now, this report was brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Get the most extensive PVL coverage for only 149 pesos a month. Let's send it to Faith Nesperos serving.
Thank you, Franny. Interesting. I mean, once again, she is really a vet, you know, indoor and in beach.
We've seen what she is capable of delivering. But I guess tama rin, no? Tao rin lang. She's been playing on the defensive. She's been doing the defensive role for quite some time.
San Raslan with 3 points, setting us up to start here. Versosa out of system. Fifi Sharma in the middle. Good one on Lecho Sosdones, slowing down that jungle ball. Once again, her family complete in attendance. Parang never missing a game, no? Parang ikaw, kanina, sa kagaling ulit.
Yeah, I was watching a football game.
Well, there you go. Grecha Soltones with that hit send us to the first technical timeout.
For Akari, number 14, Fifi Sharma.
Arena Plus, Astig sa sports. Back here, set number 2. You got Akari 8 serving 6 of Strong Group Athletics. Birthday girl, Fifi Sharma sets us up. Versosa rejected at the net. Kaukulan this time. Wow, look at the effort there on the side of the Chargers. Versosa once again. Sharma was there. Back row for Nisperos. Romero putting the ball up. Raslan. Good exchange here. Ooh, good one-arm save. And again, the effort is there, but Romero all smiles as she gets up from that fall. Nothing to worry about.
Yes, not hurt. But again, this is you know, the kind of effort you'd like to see.
Oh, yes.
The point is for you to keep the ball alive.
Siyempre, nandun si coach. Bigay ko yung todo ko.
At saka nandun yung teammates ready sumalo.
Exactly. Sinalo at nakikangiti nga pagkatayo pa lang. Romero out of system to Versosa. Rejected at the net. Cole once again to Versosa down the line. That goes in.
7-9.
Strong group really clutching on real tight with Akari here. 2-point deficit. Oh, wow. Look at that. Maraginot taking matters in her own hands.
Very relaxed, very
Yes.
composed. Actually, for both teams, even strong group athletics, you don't see them rattled.
Yeah. I mean, compared to first set also, they're playing with a little bit more flow and fluidity here. But Grecia Sotones, look at that, manning the net really well. Hard serve from Maraginot, Cole to Versosa. Juanco was there. In the middle, rejected by Hao Hulan.
We did talk about their net defense.
Yes.
Something that could be an advantage, like what we saw in the first set.
I mean, Hao Hulan, one of my teammates in beach volleyball, talagang napakasipag pumasok in the middle. You see her go up for a block, go up for a hit as well.
Ooh, landed in the middle.
Yeah, miscue there between the strong group athletics, who will take that donut hole.
Sotones got that point, but she wasn't happy. She seemed like she wasn't happy with the score now with 9 points.
But a point is a point. Versosa with that play. Juanco was there. Solid floor defense. Sotones once again. Raslan with the pop-up. Furukawa. Too easy for Soltones. Manabat. Tip again. Romero was there. Raslan from the back. A little too low. That went a little too wide. Lumolobo na ang kalamangan ng Chargers. She got 13 serving 8. Cole. Ooh, a little tight. Ball still alive.
They're asking you to join them in the fun. Is he?
But a good effort from Versosa trying to catch one. Down, that move is brought to you by Honda Motorcycle. Look at that chase down. Still, the effort was present. But Solton is still on the service line. Ooh, nice serve, but a good pass from Versosa. Cole, back row to Raslan. Malapit. Manabat. Onofre was there. Malapit will try again. Soltones pops it up to Nesperos. Ooh, nice coverage from Juanco. Smart play denied there. Manabat. Romero with a dig. Versosa rejected, and she gets the point.
One of the longest rallies we've had so far in this match.
Look at the effort from both the sides of the court. But you know what? The name of the game at this point is relentlessness. Ooh, nice serve, short serve from Versosa. But someone catching the net there. Libreng puntos para sa Chargers.
Chargers pulling away in a very steady manner.
Baliton. Good spot to target there. A little awkward between Versosa and Malapit. 16-19, set number 2. Back here in Pasig City, you're still watching the Strong Group Athletics versus the Akari Chargers. They lead 16-9 here in set number 2. One set up as well. Versosa with that first pass. Malapit to the middle. Nice chase down by Maraguinot. Look at that. Swing by Manabat.
Maybe a little bit off, but they really find a way, especially for Manabat.
I mean, that first pass was a little too quick, but what a way for Jaja Maraguinot to control that set. Dali. Easy pickup there from Soltones. They go to Manabat once again. Romero was there. Kaule. Malapit, denied.
Malapit, turn back. 18.
They were neck to neck earlier at the start of this set, but don't look now. Akari Chargers up by 9 points. Tatawag ng timeout si Coach Onyok. Let's listen in.
Angat pa tayo, angat pa tayo.
Basta pasok ka lang ha. Uy, pasok ka.
Bye-bye.
Pati kang backslide o be quick. Para gumalaw naman yung middle. Ha?
Sabihin mo na lang pag.
Itirang mo lang siya doon. Sa pamilyar dito. Be quick na lang siya na. Be quick siya. Sandali.
Strong! Angat pa tayo, score.
Coach Onyok saying we gotta stay a little bit more unpredictable with their sets.
Yeah, asking for some specific plays from his girls. We'll see if they can execute. Pero nakikita natin ngayon, the blockers on the side of Akari really able to read their offense.
You got Bang Pineda in here. There you go, backslide kagad, but Fifi was there. Back set to Raslan. Kaule to Joy. Maraguinot was there. Manabat will try again. Good check. Romero to Raslan. Denied again. Kaule to Raslan. Still denied. Great blocking from Akari. Versosa from the back row. Baliton was there. Sharma ending that long rally. And that spike of the set is brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan. Look at that. The height, the elevation, that timing was present. Malapit. Overpass. Sharma thought twice about that set. A little bit more relaxed Coach Rafi and Coach Tina that we're seeing today. I mean, they have the luxury of putting a couple of people in and out, mixing it up with that 9-point lead. Miscue there. Ooh. Kaslan finding that corner pocket. Getting a point.
On her 4th point in this match.
Ayan, napatayo na si Coach Rafi. Narinig na naman tayo.
Oo. Sabi niya nung relaxed.
Ooh, nice up. Hikako with that pass. Manabat from the middle. Ooh, nice set. Esperos goes cross court. And yes, she gets the point. Great chemistry, great communication we're seeing right now from Akari. Definitely, and a lot of bright spots there from the strong group, but as Franny has mentioned earlier, you know, communication has been something that they have been trying to develop over the conference. I mean, something that you normally see from a new team, from a young team, like the strong group athletics.
And of course, all these, it doesn't happen overnight. It is a process.
Yes.
You really get it. You get better at it in time.
Ooh, Baltezanzo scores from the service line. targeting zone 1. Nikki Baldezanzo. Ooh, this time that goes short. Nabawi.
Pineda now in the front line, Z.
Here we go. Nispero sweeping up to serve. Last 5 points. Let's see if Jaja's gonna give a lot of attempts to Bang Pineda.
I was waiting for that earlier.
Ooh, a block point for Fifi Sharma once again. Your #1 blocker so far here in the conference. Nice read. Despite the play being ran by Strong Group Athletics, Fifi Sharma manning the net pretty well. 9-point lead. Desperos with a jump serve. Wow. Free ball. Manabat was there. Versosa popped that up. Raslan, cross court. Nesperos was there. Bang Pineda, that was her first hit.
Oh, and a block by Sharma.
Fifi Sharma once again just, you know, anticipating the balls really well here. And ito na nga yung sinasabi ni Coach Onyok, let's try to be unpredictable. Pagalawin natin yung blockers because nangyayari ngayon tapat-tapat lang.
Most especially, again, we mentioned how Sharma is actually on top of the ranks when it comes to the blockers.
Here we go, Bang Pineda once again. Will this be her first point? Romero says not yet. Juanco, Maraginot, to Manabat, back row.
Oh, but there was a check.
Yeah.
Gets a ball touch.
Raslan getting a hand on that ball. We got set point here for the Akari Chargers. Nesperos still serving.
She's been consistent there. And it always happens. Ito na nga. I was commending how she's been consistent at the service line. Oo, I think...
Bawi kami, Faith. Sorry.
Oo, sorry. Di ko sinasadya. It was a compliment.
Yes. Raslan with that serve to Nesperos. Great first ball. Pineda rejected at the net. Coverage was there but not enough. Puntos muli para sa Strong Group Athletics, saving 2 set points here. I mean, look at how high she still jumps.
And that's one of the biggest advantages of Bang. Even before, kasi she's not one of the tallest that you'd see, but her leaping ability.
Ball is out, and Akari takes the second set.
Whoa.
There.
Yep. The height, the leap is still there, you know, very athletic. Talking about Bang Pineda here. Akari Chargers getting set 1 and 2 here easily from Strong Group Athletics. We'll be back for set number 3. Don't go away. Still back here at the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig City for this triple-header Saturday. Last game between the Akari Chargers and the Strong Group Athletics. Set number 2. Palitan lang nung simula pero sa dulo lumayo na ang Chargers.
And, you know, this goes to show again how the Akari Chargers can command and take control rather of the game. Meanwhile, I think if we are to look at the game of Strong Group Athletics in that second set, definitely it has improved. They scored only 8 points in the first set. They've managed to score 15 in the second set and also did challenge some of the attacks of Akari right there. As we look at the numbers for set number 2, still dominated by Akari when it comes to offense. 15 attack points, only 8 for Strong Group Athletics. But this time around, 5 block points from Akari. 3 out of these 5 were from Sharma.
Yes.
And I think what is notable for both these teams is how they managed to minimize their errors. Because earlier, nakita natin for Strong Group Athletics, they gave away 8 points in set number 1. And I think if you just try to avoid committing these errors, it can help you, and it did for them. Again, they didn't win that second set, but it has improved their performance.
Definitely, but it doesn't help if your opponent, Akari, getting 15, 7 more points, 7 more attack points than you, and ayun nga, pilit na inuulit ni Coach Onyok for your Strong Group Athletics. We have to stay unpredictable because, chances are the opponent will get 5 block points.
And we saw exactly that in the second set. But again, we go back to what they need. First and foremost would be better passing, better first ball, so they can execute these unpredictable plays. Easier said than done because nakita natin even the serves coming from the side of Akari talagang may karga.
Oh, yes. Ooh, this time, Bang Pineda starting set number 3.
She has warmed up already.
Na-warm up na yung katuhuran natin.
Kanina, hinawakan niya yung arm niya
Right. Practicing that swing. Medyo malamig-lamig dito sa ating venue. So you really gotta make sure your joints are all fired up for every movement. This time, still Jaja Maraginot starting in set number 3. Versosa goes cross-court. No coverage there. Block point muli para sa Chargers. Jaja with that serve. Versosa was there. Ooh, this is tight. Rebleza finding a way. But Maraginot sends that one out. Just forcing their opponent to make errors on their own. 1-all tayo. Ooh, but making their own errors here, Baldizanzo on the service line. I think that's her second service error after that first service ace.
Serving for the Chargers.
He got Faith Nisperos here, jump serve. Versosa with that pass. Ooh, Rebleza denying and getting that point.
That she anticipated that over ball very well. Look at that. Great timing.
You got new players on the floor also on the side of the Strong Group Athletics. That's Cerdena in the middle, getting that block touch. Pineda with that much control, sending it to Zone 1. Manabat getting that pickup. Baliton, Zone 1 once again, success.
Maraginot letting everyone join the action in front. This is what we are talking about. No? Yeah, you gotta be less predictable. In that last attempt, isa na lang yung blocker na sumunod in the middle.
I mean, that's the job of the setter, trying to distribute and confuse the blockers across the net. Chase down there by Palarca. Ooh, Raslan, regalo, but overcooking that one. Ang gigil. We got Franny. What do you have for us?
Coming from the huddle of the strong group athletics, it's clear that they need to work on their passing. We saw they only had 8 attacks in that last set, but everything really starts with a good pass, and that's something that the coach has told them. They have to put a little bit more effort in, and they have to amp up their energy. It reminds me of my conversation with Coach Onyok before the game started, and he told me that he always tells the girls not to be looking or not to stay in the past, but be forward looking. They can't dwell on their mistakes, and they have to enjoy what they're doing, because again, this is the last game of the conference. Nothing is stopping them from going all out in this match. Now, this report was brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Get the most extensive PVL coverage for only 149 pesos a month. Back to you, Z and Ann.
Thank you, Franny, for that insight.
You look at that block from Manabat.
Stable at the net there and reading it pretty well. You know, you were a passer back in your... Were you?
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Sa sobrang tagal, parang ayaw ng balikan. Baka mapunta tayo dun sa...
Hanggang ngayon naman, di ba?
Anong year
You were
yun?
just sharing that you are still playing. So, just yesterday, ganun. But how, like, the skill is there, but what else is the ingredient for a good, you know, passing technique?
You know, I think first of all, there is a technique, but also reading the ball first, di ba?
Okay.
Kasi kailangan nakapwesto ka.
Okay.
But I think, minsan what we see here, you gotta slow it down, no?
Okay.
Minsan kasi pag, if you're passing the ball, minsan namamadali. And you lose the chance to be able to set up the ball. So sometimes sinasabi ng coaches, you know, slow it down.
I mean, as you mentioned earlier, Akari also trying to put up some power behind their serves. Talagang you need to play a little bit with what you're getting from the services here. Bang Pineda has been serving quite a while here. Raslan denied there. Nisperos. Sharma. The touch there from Palarca, but nobody to follow up on that one. You got 8-4. We'll be back. Set number 3. Arena Plus, Astigs Sports. You got Sed Domingo on your screens, taking some time off to recover. As Franny reported earlier, she kind of hurt her knee. And you got James Licauco, of course, supported brother to Jean on your screens right there. Ooh, nice serve from Pineda. And Sharma, no entry.
Really a force there at the net. Quite consistent.
Yeah. I wonder what Bang is thinking right now. You know, this is her 4th time serving already. When was the last time she really actually served in the game?
But you know, also, very good ball control.
Oh, yes. I mean, she has once been a beach
Yes.
hindi lang
Oo.
medalist yan in the UAAP. And you know, they say if you're a beach volleyball player, you can really have so much control with the ball, passing, hitting, setting as well, all the skills involved.
He probably missed this kind of
Yeah.
action. It's been different though the past couple of years,
Yeah,
but you know,
yep,
this is
yep.
all good, and this is the role that you play in a team. No, when you're called to do a different role, you have to embrace it.
Oh, yes. No sense in trying to fight it. And look at her now, still serving. We got 11-4 and substitution on the side of the strong group athletics. Palarca out, Kawele back in. Oh, there you go. Kang Pineda just trying to pack a punch there behind her serve. Sabi niya siguro, ayoko na.
Kapagod to.
Kota na ako.
Kapagod to. Receive na lang ako.
You got Zad Raslan this time on the service line. 5 serving 11. Make that 12.
Service errors not helping their cause.
For the Chargers.
You got Fifi Sharma. Romero was there. Ooh, nice coverage by Kaole. Raslan from the back row.
Serving 12.
That wonderful back row spike of the set is brought to you by Duncan. Pasalubong ng bayan.
So right in between Pineda and Sharma.
Maraginot to Nisperos. Denied at the net. Manabat was there. She would go for this hit. Raslan on the floor. Popping that up. Versosa off speed. Great defense for Akari. Licauco just getting ahead. A little too much on that ball. Na-check ball. Nag-iba ang takbo ng bola. There you go. Anticipating it too early.
Those are the hits that are difficult to read.
Yeah. There you go, Bang Pineda playing defense, back row. Raslan will try again. And yes! She gets another point from the back row.
She seems to have a better view of her target coming from the back.
He has been getting points off of that corner. That's zone 5. Maraginot in the middle. Rose Baliton powering through. Again, textbook play. Once you get a perfect pass, chances are middles will be activated. Romero with that first pass. Serdena denied. Pineda swinging high. Raslan again from the back. Overcooking that one.
No check.
15-7.
Sibang very steady. No, not too much power on the offense at the moment, but you see how calculated.
Yes, I was gonna say she just plays around the blockers, the position. Ooh.
Talking about communication earlier, clearly a miscom right there.
Well, we got 16-7. We'll be back for more for set number 3. Arena Plus, Astig sa sports. You got Serdena on your screens earlier. Playing middle for the Strong Group Athletics, Faith Nisperos with a jump serve. That goes long, or too much to the left.
They have such a big cushion here in the third set.
You got head coach Rafi Moswela there. Wonder what he's thinking right now.
Well, they have such a big lead there. He is letting the girls make the decisions for themselves. And so far, it's been going well for them.
Good coverage from Juanco there, making sure the ball stays up. Rebleza. Ooh, this time tooling the blockers.
Just what they need. We're talking about Strong Group Athletics really this time aiming for Pineda's hand.
Dolly Versosa on your screens. To Nesperos, good pass. Mariginot, be quick to Baliton. Back row to Dolly Versosa. Juanco was there. Maraginot. Back row to Nesperos. That goes out. And they're asking for a touch. Will they ask for a challenge?
We haven't had any challenges today, at least for this game.
Yeah.
But it seems like they wouldn't be calling any as well.
All right, call stays. Puntos para sa Strong Group. Good first ball. Manabat from the right. Easy tip. Licauco was there. Versosa with that pass. Ooh. Oh, wow. Balikan ng bola. Versosa. Back row. Manabat was there. Maraginot. May play to Manabat. And she gets the point. Juanco saying, sorry, masyado mabilis yung first ball. Nagmamadali na ata siyang umuwi.
Oh, pero, you know, you cannot choose the passes as well that are given to you. Sabi ni Marin,
Right.
sige, gagawa natin ang paraan.
A sign of a good setter. Always adjusting to all the balls that come her way. Raslan continues to score, this time in front.
Seen quite a few of those landing in between the defenders on the side of Akari.
That's right, just finding the seams, and it seems to be working as well. Good first ball from Nisperos. Pineda. Raslan. Oh, Nisperos. Oh, nice set from Marigidor. Versosa. Juanco was there. Bang. Licauco was there. Raslan once again. Maraginot to bag. They will try her again. Nisperos overcooking that one. She wasn't too ready for that set either.
But in that exchange, I think Tapago didn't see Bang. She's gotten quite a number of...
2 attempts yun, back to back.
Ooh, wrong read there.
Miscue between Bang and Faye on the left side. Rebleza getting that A. She will try once again. Medyo nang gigil. Libreng puntos para sa Chargers. You got Dindin Santiago Manabat on your screens. Getting ready to serve. Ooh, nice serve. Really challenging the first ball on the side of SGA.
And Manabat has been very consistent, really.
Yes.
All around. She's been all around for Akari.
Alright, papatawag muli ng timeout si Coach Onyok. Let's try to listen in.
Sa cross-court mo, huwag mo diretso. Oo, kasi mas mahaba yung cross-court kaysa yung gitna. Kayo magkalangan pumalo, sige lang. Para doon magsisimula yung kumpiyansa nyo eh. Pag nakapatay kayo ng bola, ulit-ulitin nyo lang. Cheers! Pag dikit yung bola sa net ha. Pasa lang ulit.
Let's go, Dikit tayo, dikit tayo, dikit. Ready to operate.
Yun na nga sabi ni Coach Onyok, panggigilan yun yung bola, puwersa kung puwersa. Our last game of the conference.
Walang mawawala. They can only gain, you know, something out of this experience and really challenging yung blockers ng Akari and even their defense.
Ooh!
Trying to get that second ball over, but Kaole unable to do so.
Service.
Still a good serve here. Babalik ng free ball. Maraginot. Nice read. Pineda. Goes cross court. Their first point. Back as an outside hitter here in the PVL. Look at that. The swing and the wrist away.
Oh, there is that. Ito yung sinasabi natin na talagang very calculated, very deliberate, no? Where she wants to bring the ball. And the celebration also from Pineda and her teammates.
Free point para sa Strong Group Athletics.
Serving for strong group.
Pineda. Oh! 2 points for Bang Pineda.
She seems to be getting the hang of it again.
Yes.
Oh, pwede pa.
Look at that. Again, avoiding the blockers as well. Welcome back, Sheila May Pineda. Ooh, Raslan.
This is what Coach Onyok has been asking for. Ang sabi nga niya, huwag kayong matakot, ibigay niyong lahat. And Raslan, with that strong attack.
I mean, Raslan has been scoring left, right, and in the back row as well for Strong Group Athletics. Raslan. That went wide. Two points from wrapping up this game. You got your birthday girl, Fifi Sharma, on the service line. Don't forget to use hashtag PVL 2024 and our unofficial hashtag, Hafifi Birthday.
This birthday girl has scored 5 block points and 4 attack points
Wow.
this match.
Fifi Sharma, as of our last game day, is our #1 blocker in this conference. Kaole to Juanco. Maraginot to Baliton. She gets the point. We got match point here in favor of the Akari Chargers. You got Jaja Maraginot setting up to serve. And she gets the ace. Chargers all charged up here in their final game day of the 2024 PVL All-Filipino Conference. Look at that well-calculated serve. As you mentioned earlier, they have been serving pretty tough.
And really making sure that they play as one unit. Akari winning today's match have matched their 5-win tally from last conference.
Now we got shaking of hands in just a bit. Franny Reyes will show us and pick the brain of our player of the game. So don't go anywhere. Again, today was a battle for pride. Akari Chargers, you know, even unsuccessful with getting a ticket to the semifinals, you know, they still played their hearts out today, left everything on the court.
So much respect as well given to strong group athletics. Ito yung sinasabi natin, when you play against your opponent, you have to still give it your best.
You got 25-8, 25-15, and 25-16. Really getting better and better every set. Talking about the strong group athletics. And I think Franny is ready with our player of the game.
Happy birthday to our player of the game of 9 attacks, 5 block points, and at the end of the preliminaries, our top blocker here in the PVL, none other than Fifi Sharma. Fifi, happy birthday again. Was this your birthday wish? How will you be celebrating tonight?
I'll just be celebrating the night by eating some good food and just resting well. That's it.
Now, this was a dominant and decisive win for the Akari Chargers. What's next for you guys in preparation for the coming conferences?
I feel like this is a good place for us to prepare for the next conference, you know, like to just keep the confidence up leading into the next conference. So, I mean, of course, we'll be working hard over the break. So, you know, we finish better next time.
Definitely. Now, Fifi, any message that you have for the very dedicated Akari Chargers who have supported you guys all conference long?
Thank you guys for supporting the Akari Chargers for this full conference, sticking with us through wins and losses. We promise to work harder than we worked this conference in order to, you know, finish better and stronger in the next one.
And anyone else that you want to greet, Fifi?
I want to greet myself. Happy birthday to me. And then also greet my parents. They're all watching here. My siblings too. And all my teammates that are super sweet. And I'm expecting a cake sa dugout. Okay. Okay, that's all.
Thank you so much, Fifi. And now, only 4 teams stand before us. The time has come for them to enter the Premier Volleyball League semifinals.
And the stage is definitely set for the semifinal round of your PVL All-Filipino Conference. You got Creamline Pool Smashers at 4 p.m. versus Chocomucho, and at 6 p.m. you got Cherry Tigo Crossovers versus the Petrogas Angels, all happening on Tuesday, April 30th here at the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig City. All right, well, in behalf of my partner, Ann Remulla Kanda, Franny Reyes, Direct Nick Earnshaw, producer Carlo Grajo, Mix Flores, and Vanessa Rido, and all of the people making this production happen to bring to you the best of the heart of volleyball. I am Z Herbacio. Maraming salamat sa panonood, and see you again in the next game day of the PVL All-Filipino Conference 2024.